Linda McHenry, host of The Writer's Voice, and my guest today is Geza Tatrallyay. How are you, Geza?
Fine, thank you, and thank you for having me on. Hello, everyone.
I'm thrilled to have you because you have such a tremendous body of work behind you, and it's varied. You've written many international thrillers, 3 memoirs, a couple of poetry books, and 1 children's book, and I believe you have a second children's book coming up, you're hoping, right?
Right, and I have another poetry manuscript that's coming up, and I actually have a short story collection that's about to be published this spring.
When you're writing, do you write multiple things at the same time? Like
absolutely, I work on different things at the same time. I find the process of writing thrillers quite different from writing a poem.
Now, the next thing I want to talk about is that memoir you wrote about the '76 Olympics. Why don't you hold the book cover up so people can see it? And then I am not going to spoil what is so interesting about this. I'm going to let you in just a minute or two tell us about what prompted that memoir and how unique that story is.
Over the years before that, fencing for Canada internationally, I befriended this Romanian-Hungarian fencer. And he approached me at the end of the games and asked, Geza, what would happen if I stayed here? It's quite a thrilling story at the end of the day, with some of the thugs from the Romanian equivalent of the KGB.
Ordinary life. Why don't you tell us about your first memoir?
Well, the first memoir is the story of my family's escape from Hungary, from Stalinist Hungary in 1956 during the revolution. I was a 7-year-old child at the time, so I remembered the story like a movie. It was all pictures that were stuck in my mind.
Well, and don't you think it's interesting how you have a situation like that that ends well? Don't you think that that paints your perspective of the world and of your life? And
absolutely, wouldn't be the same person I am. And also, it gave me sort of a penchant to live a gypsy life and not having had a settled childhood.
What advice can you give to people who want to branch out in their writing, who want to take risks, who want to go from one genre to the other?
The way I got into writing thrillers was actually, again, based on a bit of a life experience. We were living in Vienna at the time, and I was quite taken by The Third Man, which is all around. If anybody's been to Vienna, it's very much a Vienna story. And I just thought it would be fun to do a modern takeoff on it. Basically, the beginning of it is very Graham Greene-esque, or The Third Man-esque, and it turned into this novel, Twisted Reasons.
That's the first of the trilogy?
Yes, yeah. I just find the process of writing fiction quite wonderful.
Well, thank you so much for visiting with me. I think it's wonderful how versatile you are. So folks can find you on your website, right?
Yes.
That is your name, Geza Tatrallyay. .com. And are you on any other social media platforms?
Yes, I'm on all of them.
So people can find you everywhere.
Yeah, and if people are welcome to email me if they're interested, it's g.tatrallyay@gmail.com.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Have a good day. Bye.